So there's this little practice I've been doing for a while now, maybe a few months. It definitely is a practice. It's not like I'm perfect at this, but I realize this one little simple free thing that you can start doing today has really changed the way I show myself love. And the way that I do that is I talk to myself, my body, and my heart as if it's a little child. So I feel like we live in a world like, don't talk to yourself, you look like a crazy person. But I'm honestly thinking like that's actually healthy. I've been practicing it for myself, and it's funny because sometimes I tell my husband to do it for himself, and he always is like, I don't know, it feels weird. And which I understand. It's not normal to talk to yourself, especially not as a kid. And I'm not saying like do baby talk. I mean, for example, like I talk to my body as if it's its own entity. So I tell my body like, hey, thank you so much for waking up this morning. Thank you, body, for getting me to for going on this hike. And another one is like, I've always had digestive issues since I was a baby, and now I'm finally getting myself to finally go and have bowel movements on the daily. And when I was first starting to heal my gut and eat better and give it the proper fiber that it needed and all the healing that came with it, that's probably a whole nother video that I really need to make. However, when I would have a bowel movement, I would touch my stomach, I would rub it, and I would say thank you, body, for releasing. Thank you so much. I feel so much better that we did that. I'm so proud of you. You did great. And I know it could sound funny and silly and weird, but it made me feel so loved and so safe just doing those little practices, or telling myself I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for doing this really hard task that was annoying the F out of me and making me want to quit. I'm so proud of myself. Thank you to me for being brave enough to try this new thing, or thank you to me for working so hard at this thing that was challenging. I'm starting to talk to myself in that way. And the reason for me it's been so healing, it's because these are words I never heard as a child. I never really got told I'm proud of you, or hey, good job. I know that was so hard for you, but look, you did it. That's great. I'm starting to do that for myself. And the little kid in me, the inner child, is beaming with joy. Even though it sounds funny, I'm doing it to myself, I'm talking to myself, but still, it gives me that compassion and grace and love and care and all the great things that I've always wanted, but I never got from an adult because they didn't know how. They didn't even think that this was a thing that I needed, but I desperately needed it. And now being able to do it for myself, yeah, at first it sounds a little funny, it feels a little weird, it's kind of silly, but it offers some type of healing that I didn't realize I really needed, like I said before, but I didn't realize the power of it. It sounds just what? You're just saying good job to yourself and that's it? And it feels cringy and weird because we're not used to it. And especially if you're not used to hearing these words, then it feels even worse because you're my body doesn't know how to hold this. My body doesn't know how to feel safe around praise or approval or compassion. So it's going to be I don't want to do this. It feels uncomfortable. But with time and practice, the more I kept showing up, or what also really helped, well, let me finish my thought. The more I showed up, the easier it became, and the more I was able to accept it and take it into my heart. And now I forgot my thought that I was going to say earlier, but I don't know, this just has really changed a lot for me. I just remember my thought. I started validating my own feelings, and that was a huge one for me. Because again, I grew up and people made me feel like a freaking crazy person for having emotions and for being so sensitive that I got a lot of dismissal, oh my God, get over it. That's not that big of a deal. Or, oh, stop it. Stop crying. It's not that big of a deal. Relax, move on, stop it. And it hurt me because it made me feel like a crazy person. How am I having these big reactions naturally? It just comes out of me, and people are telling me to stop. Something is wrong. I shouldn't be doing this. And it hurt me a lot because it started making me question myself, and it started making me hate myself, for how I am. Because the most sensitive person I knew was me. I would cry so easily. And everybody would look at me like, oh my God, there she goes again. Like, oh, stop. And in my family, they either got mad at me or ignored me. Pretty much they would go hand in hand. They would just get like mad at me like, oh my God, there she goes again. Just ignore her. You know, she'll stop eventually. And that's a level of abandonment that just cuts you deep into the core, and it just makes you feel like you're never going to be safe with anybody, and you're not okay for the way you are, and you'll never be loved. And these are all things that I'm continuing to learn to break. And how I'm helping myself is through talking to myself, is through telling myself like, hey, it's okay that you're having a hard day right now. It's okay that you feel overwhelmed. Yeah, these tasks are overwhelming. Because another thing I felt really, sorry guys, it's so windy. Another thing I felt self-conscious about was how simple tasks make me feel overwhelmed really quickly. And when I mean simple, it's like cooking, cutting up vegetables, washing dishes, laundry, like just simple chores like that. And maybe a lot of people feel like this, I don't know. But for me, I would feel so overwhelmed very quickly. Like if I try to do too much in one day, I felt this pressure in my body. I would tense up. I would just get these knots in my shoulders, and I would just feel like I was going to explode. And I would get mad because I'm like, I need to do these things. Like if I want to have a clean house, clean clothes, all that stuff, I need to do these things. And how is it that something that seems so simple that other people do makes me feel so overwhelmed? It makes me feel like I'm hitting, the edge of my sanity. And again, I felt guilty for that, or like ashamed, I should say. I felt ashamed for that. And it was like, it's like, what? Obviously saying it out loud, it just sounds like, who cares? But people around me would make me feel bad for these emotions, these simple things like, oh my God, get over it. It's just laundry. It's not a big of a deal. And it wasn't so much the task itself. It just, I notice now, like if it's a lot of tasks, like back to back to back, that's why me and like 9 to 5 just don't work, because it's just like they want you to just work, and it's like I'm someone that needs breaks in between tasks. I need to slow things down. I need to be able to go at my own pace. If I just get 2 to 3 things done a day, that needs to be more than enough. Like I have this internal clock and this internal, amount of energy that needs to be distributed evenly or in a way that feels good to me, or else I'm going to feel overwhelmed. I can't go at the pace that everybody else is going. It's too much. It just, for me, my system starts like overload, it starts like malfunction. There's too much. So I'm learning that I'm a very slow, steady type of person with everything that I do. I cannot rush anything, or else it won't go well for me, and I won't do the task properly, and I'll just end up exploding and crying. And it was just this loop I was in, that I was like constantly overloading myself, and then I would end up just crying and just feeling overwhelmed, and it wasn't good. So I'm trying to learn how to slow it down. And with that, I have to talk to myself like, hey, slow down. It's okay. Like if I feel myself getting like anxious, or like, oh my God, hurry up, like chop this up. And it's like, hey, slow down. It's okay. There's no rush. I always felt rushed as a kid also. I was always like, hurry up, do this, do that, do this. We were just a lot of kids. My parents were always so stressed out, and they passed that stress on to me. And I grew up feeling the same way, that everything needed to be rushed and forced, and hurry, and do as much as you can, and multitask and get more things done. And it's like, no, let me pick my priorities and let me slow things down. And by telling myself it's okay to slow down, it's okay, take your time, chop these things, chop it, it's okay. And I also learned like there's a way to go fast without feeling so much pressure. Like you can still do things in a quicker fashion, I guess, without feeling that internal pressure. I think that was the worst part, is feeling this pressure of like, hurry up, you're running out of time, hurry up, the timer's gonna go off, someone's gonna yell at you if you don't finish this right now. Like it was like a trauma response that I had of like, hurry up, I need to do this now. And I'm telling myself like, stop, pause, take a deep breath. There's no timer. No one's gonna yell at you. This is just for you and my husband. That's who I do things for. And of course my husband helps out too, but I'm just saying, when I do a task for us, it's for us. And I can tell myself like, slow it down. There's no rush. Another one I have to tell myself often is like, there's enough time in the day to do everything you need to do. You have enough time for everything. You're not running out of time. There's a sense of urgency that I always carried. But talking to myself and telling myself, like, no, there's no urgency. You're okay. Slow it down. Everything's fine. Breathe. And giving myself that permission has changed everything. It's something so simple, and I feel like so many people would benefit from themselves to tell themselves, like, wow, I'm so proud of myself. I worked so hard in this project and look, it happened. Oh wow, I'm so happy that I didn't give up when this thing was so challenging. Wow, good job, me. And I sometimes even give myself a hug or like a pat or like little scratches because it feels good. Like I'm just showing myself love in those different ways. And it may sound weird to talk to yourself. It may sound weird to be like, what, I'm gonna tell myself good job me, like, yay, good job me. I do that and it feels really good. It's again, it's a form of healing my inner child that I didn't even know I needed. And I haven't really heard other people talk about this. I feel like I just kind of came up with it on my own. Like I just started talking to myself and like, hey, everything's okay. Hey, I'm allowed to cry right now. It's okay. Because I feel overwhelmed. That's okay. Keep crying. Let it out. And I'm like holding myself as I'm crying. I'm like, it's okay. I'm allowed to feel this. And I know it sounds funny now, but really in the moments where I'm feeling super overwhelmed and just super emotional, like these little sentences, these little like, it's okay. You're allowed to feel this. It's okay. Let it out. It's okay, makes sense. You're feeling a lot right now. These little things have helped me tremendously to learn to love myself and to stop beating myself down and tearing myself down and making me feel like there's something wrong with me. I'm just different. I'm made differently than other people. I think we're all different in our own unique way, and that's what makes or should be making humanity in this world so beautiful if we all just learn to embrace who we really are. And with that comes with embracing the way you need to be taking care of yourself. It may not look the way other people say it should look, or it may be something completely different that people have never even done before. And they look at you like, what the heck? What are you doing? What do you mean you need to lie on the floor if you're feeling overwhelmed? That's something else I do. I lay on the floor and I just take deep breaths. Who else is doing that? No one I know. I'm the only one in my, circle of my own, world, my family, my friends. None of them lay on the floor when they're feeling overwhelmed. I need that. I need it. And my next step is hopefully to do it when I'm around other people and just like, I need to relax. Just lay on the floor and let that be okay. But definitely in the privacy of my own home, I do it. So this is just a little, invitation to try it for yourself. Like talk to yourself as if you were a child. Like be a gentle parent in a way, but be gentle with yourself. Tell yourself, hey, good job, I'm so proud of you. Tell yourself, look in the mirror and say, I love you, you're beautiful, you're incredible, I love this and that about you. Like all this is going to feel really freaking weird if you've never done it before, and especially if you struggle with loving yourself. But the more you do it, the more it will become comfortable and normal to you. And I promise you that something in you will change. Something in you will feel a little bit more loved, more held, more seen. And it's such a beautiful, fantastic, amazing, transformative healing energy and gift that you can give to yourself. So I hope that you got something from this. I hope you try it, honestly. I think you'd be surprised if you just try it for 30 days. Look in the mirror, say something nice to yourself at least. Or, next time you are having a really hard day, try to catch yourself and say, I'm allowed to feel this. It's okay that I'm having a bad day. Maybe give yourself a little bit of a rub or something, or tap on the chest or rub. I think you'll see that it helps. It may feel weird again at first, but with practice, you'll see a difference. But all right, friends, I'll leave it there. I want to thank you so much for being here. Please like, subscribe, and share. Comment down below if this sounds really freaking weird or if it's something you're willing to try. And if you do try it, let me know how it goes. But I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.